Hey everybody, welcome back. T-Roy here. We're going to be doing some more cooking outside for you. Thought I would do some more jerky for you. Some beef jerky. This is going to be teriyaki style. Let me show you what I'm putting in it. Alright, y'all seen me do round, beef round. Y'all seen me do flank steak. This is the eye of round. And I had my butcher hand cut it for me, just cut up a roast for me. So we're going to give the eye of round a try. And I got some of this Allegro marinades, teriyaki. And if I need it, I'm also going to throw in some of this hickory smoke marinade, again by Allegro. A little bit of ground pepper. This is coarse ground, and going to throw in some red pepper flakes. Should be pretty simple. I'm going to put it in this, let it marinate. All right, I figured I better show y'all what I'm doing, just in case you had any questions. Again, dumping that in there. Get that junk out of here. Ain't that right, Moonshine? Shake up your marinade really good. And again, this is the teriyaki marinade. Smells pretty doggone good. Oh, I think one bottle's gonna be plenty. Oh yeah. All right. Red pepper flakes. Just toss in however much you think you may need. That looks pretty good. My wife Karen likes pepper, so again, the ground pepper going in. She likes her peppery jerky. Lots of pepper, man. Lots of pepper. Okay, I'm gonna massage this with my hands and let it marinate again for about 2 or 3 hours in the fridge. We'll be right back. All right, guys. It's actually been about 7 hours. This has been refrigerating, so I'm gonna take this and check that out, man. Doesn't that look good? All right, now what we're gonna do? Oh, hell, I'm just gonna use my hands. We're gonna lay these out. But you need to dry them as best you can before you put them on the smoker. So that's what we're going to do. Just lay all these out, single layer. Then I'm going to go over them with paper towels, pat them dry. Then we're going to put them on the smoker. So that's how we're going to do it. Let me get all these done. I'll show you when we get back. Alright guys, we are back. Got all my pieces of steak nice and dried out. Now this is my hot side. It's by the firebox. So what I'm going to do is put my meat on this end. And I'm going to try to maintain, let's shoot for about 150. It's going to be kind of hard to keep it at 150 on this end. But it's a lot hotter on that end, trust me. It's probably about 200. Ideally, you want to go about 145 to 155, somewhere in there. So if we can stick around 150, I think we'll be all right. Let me get the second tray. Second tray going on. And it's okay if they touch a little bit. They are going to shrink up some, but you don't want them overlapping. So just pop these babies on there just like so. And again, this is a teriyaki flavor. Should be pretty good. I'll put these little bitty stragglers on this end here. All right, so that's what we got. And I hate to say it, but it's going to probably be a night cook, because I know it's going to take a little bit longer than what I've got here. Hang on, let me get you adjusted here where you can see me. There we go. Now, so it's going to be a night cook. It's about 7:30 right now, and the sun's gonna be setting here like in an hour and a half. So I'm gonna have to bust out some lights, but I'll show you what I can. Right now we're gonna close the lid. In the firebox, I've got some actual wood that I started the fire with, and now I've got the pieces of wood down in there, the coals, as you were, and I've also got some regular Kingsford charcoal that I put in there and kind of did the snake method in there, just to keep some heat in there without me having to come back and add wood every hour and a half or so. But again, low and slow. Try to maintain about 150 if you can. We'll check on it here in a little bit. See you then. All right, guys, that's what it's looking like right now. Let me get you a little closer in so y'all can see it. Y'all have a looky look at that. Isn't that good? I done flipped it over once. It's been on about 3 hours now. Well, Wichita's doing good, maintaining about 170-ish. And again, I got it away from the firebox, try to keep it low, and also found that putting wood on here is hard to keep it low. So what I've been doing is putting some charcoal and using like the minion method or the snake method, and that seems to help maintain my temps pretty good around 170 on this end. But check that out, man, this is looking really good. I did flip these over about an hour and a half ago, or about an hour and a half in. It's been 3 hours. Took these smaller pieces and put them over here, but I'm telling you, man, this is, check that out. That looks good right there, and you can see it's getting stiff, but it still has some more dehydrating to go. Isn't that pretty? So we'll keep checking on it. It's about 10:30 p.m. It's pitch dark out here right now, so I got my little light on my camera. Looking pretty good, but we'll check on it here in a little bit. Be right back. Alright gang, it is about 12:30 a.m. and this has been going at about 170 Fahrenheit for about 6 hours. I think it's time to pull it off. So we're going to pull it off here. It's looking really good. Nice and stiff. You know, really good looking stuff here. So you don't see that. Looks real nice. See it, the moisture's dehydrated out of there for the most part. So we're going to bring it inside. I'll get you some pictures here in a second. Alright guys, this is what we got. I put on these cooling racks because you do need to let this cool off before you store it. So it's going to just sit on these racks, let the air circulate around and let them cool off. But I'm going to try one of these smaller ones here. Let's give this one a shot right here. There you go. Let's give that a shot. Looks pretty doggone good. Let's get you up here where y'all can see me. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? Again, teriyaki beef jerky. Oh man. I love my beef jerky. This is fantastic. So if you don't have the Allegro, you can get you any kind of teriyaki marinade. Spruce the recipe up the way you want. And red pepper flakes give it a little bit of kick. Nice smoke off of the Wichita. And it really wasn't as hard as I thought it may be to keep the Wichita, you know, about 170. Man, that's great. Anyway, we'll let this cool, and I'll probably package it up in the morning. Just let it cool overnight. And guys, I appreciate y'all watching. And you know, like, subscribe, comment. Feel free to ask me questions if you need. But hope y'all enjoy it just as much as I do. And again, just tweak the recipe the way you want it to taste for you. And it's gonna be all good. Practice makes perfect. We'll keep trying. This one's great. This is a keeper though. Thanks again, y'all. I'll see y'all next time.